I used to be a professional photographer. I was a commercial photographer. I did a lot of ad campaigns and corporate stuff, annual reports and stuff like that. And I was going different countries doing shoots and stuff like that. And then I had this idea in my late 30s that a Kenyan marathoner would be a really, really good cyclist. So I kind of went there and I looked for it. Now I'm running that whole project. We're trying to get Kenyans to be go to the Tour de France. Yeah, we're the only cycling team in this place because everybody else is a runner, so we're a bit of a curiosity. But we've got a camp, and so we're getting credibility in that community right now, and more and more people want to join us. We had races, so we invited a lot of people over. Then we looked for these really hard men who've had like really hard lives, transporting firewood of like 300 kilometers, carrying people. Then we also looked for runners who are really world class, very good, but they couldn't find any lucky breaks and stuff like that. So it's a real hodgepodge in the team. We're in this place in Western Kenya. It's at the escarpment of the Great Rift Valley. It's 2,400 meters above sea level, and the tribe that stays there, they contribute maybe 75% of all the marathon champions in the world.
75%, wow.
Thereabouts. Last year, it was probably 95%. Last year. Almost every day in a 10 you're walking around and you're seeing somebody who's like a world champion, an Olympic champion, a world record holder and stuff like that, and you think this is incredible. There's no way they can't do this, The only difference is that we're introducing the bike into the whole picture. The thing's the same concept. You're trying to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible, and the only interface that we have is the bicycle, and we figure that out, we'll definitely be able to do it. So every day I'm really like
psyched up.
Yeah, I'm completely convinced that there's just some kind of mystery we need to unlock. Well, foreign expertise should go into Africa in general and use local resources and maximize them before you bring in foreign technology. So the bike is already in Africa, and when foreign coaches come in, they tend to disregard what's locally available, and then they want to bring in all these fancy bikes and all that. Our project is different because the bedrock of our project, the foundation of it, is the local bicycle, which is actually used for transport. But we are training people to as high a level possible before we switch our platforms to something foreign. That's the reason why the running's been so successful. People went there and they saw all these guys running and all that. They didn't think, look, we need to bring in all these spikes or these shoes or bring in these synthetic tracks. They're like, we'll just use whatever's available here. And then when you take a guy using whatever you have locally, you can take him like 95% of the way there already. And then by the time the person's of quality or whatever. And it also is a more inclusive democratic system. Everybody can run, everybody can do it. And we try and we can't do it perfectly with cycling, but it has to be as far as deep into the whole project as we can go. No, we don't, because where we come from in the 10, they've reached the highest levels of middle and long distance running. Everything from the 800th marathon, they dominate, they win everything. They've won the Tour de France of running in every distance. So we're building this, even though we're a kind of small and modest outfit, we're building this in a foundation of real professionalism, of real world-class excellence, and we definitely can graft off that very, First of all, we're bringing a new demographic. People haven't seen an all-black African cycling team. And then we're also bringing this culture, this running culture that they have is professional, is ethical, the way they live and all that. So because of that, we also bring credibility without,